Hey everybody, Steven here, and today I am opening up my new camera here. So I got the Sony A6400. I actually have a Nikon D5300, and I've had that for a while, but I've just been shooting video off my phone. This is actually off my phone right here, which is the iPhone XS. And I've been primarily doing that just because my DSLR camera doesn't have autofocus, that Nikon D5300. It does, and I just want to kind of clarify, it does and has some auto face detection, but trying to get it set up on yourself is really difficult. And then when it finally is set up, one, it's not that great, so if I leave the frame and then come back, it doesn't typically remember my face. And then two, you can hear it. You can actually hear the lens changing, so all you're going to hear is the sound of it in the video. You're gonna hear that zit, 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 and didn't really like that, so I haven't messed with it much. I haven't shot a ton of videos on this channel with this, so upgrading my gear here, and I've just seen phenomenal stuff on this. So I got a package off of Amazon where it had a couple different things, so it's not just the body and the lens, you got some more with it. So this is it right here. We'll be opening this up in a second, but we got a carrying case. Awesome. What do we got here? Memory wallet for 12 cards. The Lens Essential Filter Kit. The UV lens stuff there. And then we have a cleaning kit here. Our USB SD card reader right there. And then a 32 gig SD card here. And then this is the Mac Essentials suite, and there are download codes. So for this one I got the WinZip 6 for Mac, Roxio Toast Express, Painter Essentials 7, and Aftershot Pro 3. Now I typically use Premiere Pro and After Effects for everything, so I don't know. I do have a Mac Pro. It's a little bit older. I don't know if I'll really use that. So let's go and open this up. This should come with the 16 to 50 millimeter lens here. It'll actually open. There we go. All right, so opening this up, a ton of instructions. What's this? Credit card thing for some reason. All right, so we have our wall charger, our battery, what's this? The rubber portion for the viewfinder, holding strap. This actually charge. We have the USB-C cord for the charger. Is that all that's in there? Not sure how that works. And then that is it right there. So this shoots in 4K, I believe at 30 and 60 frames a second. I know depending on how you crop it, because with 4K it'll zoom in. This actually shoots in 6K, so when it does the zoom, it's a normal field of view with it. We got the display on the back here, and really shooting in 4K, but just the clarity that you're gonna get with this compared to, like I said, what I'm doing with my iPhone here. So let's see, got the bottom battery here. Let's see if this is even charged up. Okay, so my assumption is that the battery is just going to charge in here, because I'm not seeing with this a way that you actually plug the battery into this. Plug in power, yep. HDMI multi on the side here. But let's go ahead and see if this will actually turn on. And nope, we're actually gonna have to charge this up. So the plan is I'm gonna get this charged up, and then the next set of video for this is actually going to be filmed with this versus my iPhone, and you can see kind of the difference with that. So let's get this charged up and get filming with it. Alright, so this is it. This is the video test for the Sony A6400 here. So as you can tell, there is a huge upgrade to the visual quality here. This is shooting in 4K at 30 frames a second, and this is one of those things that I talked about in the first half where the auto detection and auto focus is something that I really needed with these videos. I was using the iPhone because the DSLR camera just didn't really work out for me in that regard. And the iPhone just kind of fit the bill where I didn't need to buy something right away. This, on the other hand, is a huge upgrade, so I'm excited to actually test this and do it with a lot of different other videos that I've been putting off because I wanted to wait for this here. But with the autofocus, so I'm sitting in this position. If I get nice and close here, you can tell that it actually zooms in. I'm looking at the viewfinder up here just to make sure. That's another cool touch with this. But with this, as I back up, just like on my phone, it's keeping me in focus. And if I was to do that with my Nikon D5300, it would have been in focus right here, and then it would have been blurry anything outside of that. So huge visual improvement with this. I'm just super excited to actually put this to the test and start shooting more videos, start adding B-roll to certain things. And I still have to review this monitor. I have to review the speakers here. So a bunch of different things I've been putting off because I've been waiting for this. Now I got this on a deal. I don't want to call it a deal. I paid $980 for this, right? After taxes, a little over $1,000, but I had just some Amazon gift cards that were just sitting around. So I kind of had a credit with that. So I used a little bit with that. It did ship free with Prime. I got the whole package. I got all of this stuff with it. I did check again. The link unfortunately says it's no longer available. So I'm going to try and find something comparable, but I'll put not only the one that I had, hopefully it's available again soon, but also another one that, like I said, is comparable to what I got with this deal. Otherwise, a lot of times when you're looking at just buying the body with this, it's not cheap. Some packages I noticed, I was looking at one, I was like, ooh, I think it was like $830, $860. I was like, man, that's a good deal. Comes with software, all these other, like the carrying case, all that, and then you start to read the fine print and you're like, oh, it's just the body, you'll have to buy a lens. Well, the lens itself can range from anywhere from 100 up to a couple hundred, right, depending on which one you're getting with that. So this was the best package I could find for the price, because a lot of times they'd want close to $1,000 for the body here, or not really the body, sorry, the body and the lens. It's just that you're looking at it's $900 something. So now we got the carrying case, we have the SD card carrying case with that, we have the cleaning kit here, we have the different UV filter lenses or caps, filters, sorry, here. You got the software stuff. I don't know if I'll use this because it's with the Mac. I may try to utilize that with my Mac, we'll see here. But there was just a lot of stuff that it actually came with. So that is it. I'm going to be pushing to get content out utilizing this camera over the next couple months, but I'm also, my wife is due any day now, so that may put a little bit of a kink in this. I'll be taking some time off to spend with my family and to help my wife as she gives birth to our baby girl. And I have an 11-year-old son, so he'll be helping out there. So there may be this period where I'm not really doing much content at all, or it may just be video games and I'm not quite using this just yet, so bear with me with that. So if you guys like the video, hit the like button for me. If you want to continue to follow along with all of my content, hit the subscribe button for me. I'm going to put a couple links also, by the way, now that I'm thinking of it, to other videos. In terms of like how to utilize this and all these other things, I'm not going to be your person for that. There are other people that are videographers, photographers that are going to know the ins and outs of this a lot better than I ever will. So I'm going to actually put some links to their channel so you guys can look at different setting things that you can mess with and all these other things, or just really good footage I've seen of people just doing video tests with this, where it's like, man, it looks like a documentary. But that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Check back soon for more videos. Like I said, I got to get these reviews out. I'm actually going to have a video later on tonight with another unboxing of the Equipped by Luke Gaming that will be filmed with this actual camera right here. So I'm excited to see what that looks like when everything's done with it. So like I said, check back soon for more videos.